Right, greetings everybody and welcome to another video, and today we're going to be answering at least the first question in this video about how difficult is the first Dark Veritas quest. Now it is rated as being a level 99, job 15, difficulty of quest, but honestly the difficulty of quests, feels a little misnomerous this late in the actual game, but I built up a bunch of Veritases, Veritae. I'm still not sure of the pluralization on that. But as you can see, we have Earth Veritas, we have Fire Veritas, we have Ice Veritas, and last but not least, Water Veritas. So we have a good mix of characters here. Quite a few of them are actually finished in terms of being reincarnated. And if we really wanted, and why not? Now let's give a little bit of a power boost. We also have Lucio because lightning for me is not quite done yet, so I'm going to skip that one. I'm also not bringing wind for this mission just because. So let's go in, see how difficult it is, and see if we can't do all of the quests. Now the quests are basically clear it, no units incapacitated, party members have acted 40 times or less, which is probably the interesting one. And here, all right, already kind of starting off a little bit annoying with those things proccing. Hey, look, we got Dark Veritas at the top. We got two Thunder Kitties on the left. All right, let's go. Let's see how tough Mr. Man really is. We got Light Veritas moving up. Have Fire Veritas going forward. And let's bring over Water Veritas to see if she can't. Oh yeah, just clear house. Pretty easy, got rid of them. And we'll bring this guy over. Fire off a limit burst, why not? Seems pretty easy. And let's bring up our Mr. Tank. Which I can't remember if he has a... I mean, I have literally never used him manually for the last little while. Isn't that sad? But I do believe he has hate, so let's just get him going. See if Dark Veritas is going to do anything. No. All right, well, let's go on up here. Okay, a little bit scary. Can't curse him. Let's take a peek. He does have 60,000 HP. There's a bunch. He's weak only to stun and light. Interestingly, of course, I mean, it does make sense why light is his weakness, but light resistance, well, Light Veritas is the last one we got, so nice is all I have to say for that. Let's hit him with the limit burst first. Get that AP regeneration going. Bring up our next guy. Start smacking him around with that. Maybe Water Veritas is where it is at. We will find out. Also, definitely should have used an ability there. So this looking quite nice for Earth Veritas to get a stun in there. Lock him out for a turn. Now starting to get that damage in there. Water Veritas also seems like she's going to be quite important. Just because there aren't too many healers in the Veritas units. Some of them do have healing abilities, of course. But if we're looking at just bringing along a healer so nobody dies. Oh! You triggered my trap card. Apparently he's not dead. Well, let's just whack her and knock her down, I suppose. Oh, that's quite rude. Well, you know, we have our own tricks, which are quite nasty. But let's do that. Actually, you know, Lucio makes a ton of sense now that I think about it. Since Light Veritas is the last one we actually got, it's quite nice if you are just able to bring another light elemental character to make sure that you are, you know, getting this done. I rescind what I said earlier. Oh, we're getting a preemptive attack, which also summoned a behemoth, which I don't think that was intentional of us, but okay. Kind of doing a little bit helter-skelter buffs, but... And I can't remember. We definitely have, if I remember, some hate generation in this kit. Not going to look it up, just going to see if I can't find it on here. Getting rid of re-raise. Alright, well, let's just kind of punch her. Ice Veritas doing quite nicely here. See if we can't maybe get rid of this. She's kind of annoying, so let's get rid of her. Taking some damage, Ice Veritas. He's going up front. But here we go. We got now a nice bit of light damage coming in. No counter. Good, good. So not maybe could be doing a little bit more for buffs and whatnot. Move on over. See if we can't. We're gonna whack him. Is he gonna die? Nope, because he does have that guts. We learned about that in his actual look at video. A little bit scary there. And we do want to be cautious because we got that behemoth right there. Behemoth definitely maybe gonna do some nasty stuff to us. Oh, we got the curse status effect on him. Interesting. Something must have changed in his actual kit. So maybe a little bit throwing a caution a bit to the wind. But we now have gotten our Dark Veritas. Oh, are we not getting the animation? Oh, there it is. It was delayed a bit. And we have 600 shards ready to build him. So let's go take a peek at that. As you can see, there is no secondary quest for now. Those quests will be unlocked over a period of time. But now we can go into actually our options, take a peek at him. Also particularly get a nice little look at his 3D battle model. And I think this is one of the ones that actually translates much better than some of the other characters. His mask is a little bit funky style, is kind of Gilgamesh looking in a way. But actually, I really like the design on his cape. I think that the capes are a lot of the time make or break for making these Veritas units look quite big. Detail on the armor looks really good. Of course, like 3D artwork in this game is just nowhere near as good as the 2D artwork almost every time. But we can see, I think it actually translates pretty well. They definitely put some effort in. Also, this right here, sure, this is available on global now, but we also can see the upgrade. So let's just do that. And you know what? Yeah, why not? Let's just do the 99. Get that trust mastery right away. Max everything right up to there. Character quest? Yeah. We'll take a look at that in a second. Hit 99. Now if we go look at his job board, actually does have this available. I'm curious about that one. We're also, of course, missing these. Wonder if they've hidden them somewhere. Maybe in like a... Ah, I see it. Thought a bit too late. Clicked on something else first. There's that nickel board, which you can actually just pay for. not specifically related to this video, but also kinda, yeah. So it looks like we will be very, very handily able to build him up quite quickly, and all the flowers we need. Gonna leave that center square just for a bit. Go back in. Oh, I lost him. There he is. Stop right there because we need all of those. Hopefully I have enough battle axes of every flavor. Yep. All the way up to cherry flavor. Cannot imagine that I'm missing anything in Dragoon because Dragoon has been around so long. Also that mastery, but you know, one thing at a time. Go back. Fill out this. Finish off this board. And you know, this video just showing a little bit of how easy this is for globalers to get an idea of what they can expect. Maybe what they can do better to also prepare. If I'm thinking, you know, healing would have been nice. But I decided my Veritas units were tough enough. So now, if we just pump all the way up, we can access EX, and we will absolutely will. Yes, thank you, game. And if we go check out this master quest, of course we're going to be doing the master quest, but specifically what the rewards are, not too terribly much. That's super, super important there. So let's jump back over here real quick before the end of this video. And yeah, you can see, not a secondary quest yet. So there is a very hard limit. I expect the follow-up quest to get him to a higher level will be potentially just a more difficult version of what we've seen. But it gives you a little bit of an idea of potentially the difficulty that is involved with this quest and getting the last Veritas unit. I mean, I have lodged a lot of complaints about being able to do this kind of stuff, about being able to get a Veritas unit right when they are added to the game. But if they're going to do it right, I'm glad they did it on the last Veritas unit, so we could just have him right from the get-go and start using him. Obviously, job points. Going to require, you know, a bit of that to get my Veritas up to speed, but shouldn't be too difficult for long-term players who have been diligently working. And I look forward to seeing if somebody actually does a challenge run with just Lucio, but I don't think it shall be me. So, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and we'll be testing out these units soon enough. Take care.